Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. If you read the title of this video, then please know that I'm not trying to clickbait you. Beeper is definitely one of my favorite apps ever, and I do believe it belongs to the life-changing category. However, not because of its uniqueness. Let me explain. First of all, my name is Fernando, and if you're new to the channel, this channel is all about traveling the world while working remotely and just finding the best ways about doing that. So let's get right into Beeper and why do I think it's such a champion. And yeah, exactly that. I think of Beeper as a champion that over many years and many battles has shown that it's finally here to stay and perhaps claim the title. What title, you're asking? Well, Beeper is an app that promises to unify your chat's experience. I mean, your Instagram, WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook Messenger, whatever else that you have laying around there, into one experience. Now, this is not a new concept at all. In fact, it goes back decades. I remember the first time I tried an app like that, it was probably like 8 years ago. It was a long time. And a lot of apps have tried to do just that, but just as many have failed. However, in the last 3 years, I've witnessed how technology has finally allowed a select group of apps to finally attempt to tame this beast. And that is the beast of your inboxes, of course. And in my view, Beeper is quickly rising as the winner. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so I just needed to bring my trusty companion here, my MacBook, to show you around. And just a quick disclaimer, Beeper is actually available for iOS, Android, macOS, and I'm pretty sure desktop, but don't quote me on that. You should just check it by yourself. But let's dive into Beeper for macOS and then we'll go through the iPhone app. Okay, so here we are on my macOS dashboard. Let me go ahead and bring Beeper up, or open it up actually. So as you can see, it will take a little while to load at first because it's just loading a lot of your messaging apps inside of it. It's totally normal and doesn't really bother me because once it's open, it's smooth sailing all the way. Once it's loaded though, you'll notice that it's a pretty regular experience as far as to what you're accustomed to. You have all your chats here on the left side. You can scroll through them quickly and easily, and you can just press on any to open it up and you will see it as a big window. This is my friend Stefano, by the way. Anyways, what's special about Beeper, of course, is that we're handling multiple services on all the chats that you're seeing here on the left row. You can notice that this chat, for example, it's from WhatsApp, and you have the little WhatsApp sign right here on the bottom right, I suppose. And then following that chat, we have some Telegram chats. We have Slack, which I use a ton. And what else do I have around here? We have the Instagram even. We have some Instagram chats. I can just go ahead and open it up. And I see what my friend is sending me, some memes or whatever. Now, you can't actually play the stories that they send you through Instagram, which is kind of a bummer. But there is a way for you to do it if you're running it locally or something like that. I'm not really sure, not too technical. If you're just using it as a regular user, you'll probably see kind of the same stuff as I am, a link for you to go ahead and open it on Instagram. So now you know that you got all your chats here on the left, you got all your services that are connected to it. And let me show you how you can go ahead and connect service. So then as soon as I open up this left bar here, you will see that I have all of my services connected. That is WhatsApp, Instagram, Telegram, Facebook Messenger, LinkedIn, Twitter or X. And yeah, those are pretty much all for me. You can rearrange the order of this things, so that's why you see it like that. And typically these are the services that I use the most. And then Slack, I just use natively with the app. But it's also helpful for me to have it in Beeper. So if you want to connect at any other service, you would go ahead and go here, I believe. Yes, so here are all the services that you can actually connect. You'll see that it's WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, Google Chat, which I don't really use, Signal, and Google Messages. I think there's a problem with Apple Messages or iMessage that is not actually supported now, but before it was, and some people are hoping that it'll be supported again. I don't know how that's going. And you also have Discord here, in case you want to try it out with Discord. So that's basically the gist of Beeper, right? Just get your inboxes all in one place. If you want to check your WhatsApp only, you just press on WhatsApp. It'll open up all your WhatsApp messages. If you want to check your Instagram, same thing. Just press there, it'll open it up, all of those. Telegram, same thing. You'll open all of those for you. Facebook Messenger, again. So why is this useful? Obviously, you don't have to manage multiple apps like I used to do. You're not going to open up your Instagram to just check your DMs. You're not going to open up Telegram or WhatsApp individually. You can see all of those messages in the same place. Now, sometimes it does get a little unorganized, because you're just getting bombarded from everywhere and you want to focus on some stuff. That's why you can mark some of the messages as low priority. Low priority messages or groups, for instance, you can just tag them like this and go to low priority, and then they will get sent to this low priority inbox where you won't actually see any notifications or stuff like that, which is super helpful in case you don't want to deal with these group notifications that just arrive multiple times a day and daily. Now let's quickly jump into the iOS app. Okay, so here we go. Let me go ahead, just open Beeper. And you can see pretty much the same thing that you were just seeing on my MacBook. It's the same chat, same order. Everything is synced in real time, which is super helpful. You don't have to worry about, oh, I said something there, right? Had a reply, a chat is in the low priority inbox, so it's not gonna show up here. No, it's all the same stuff, same thing. You're just gonna see it in, let's say, the phone kind of aspect ratio or that thing. So there we go. We have all of that stuff right here, all of your chats, and then that little bar that I show you on the left, you have it. If you press down here, you have all of your apps connected right down here. So that's super helpful again. And yeah, guys, there's not much to tell you about it really. It's all the same experience, synchronized obviously. And again, the Beeper team is doing a great job at just constantly updating these apps. Not the iOS app so much because they're waiting for a big release, but they're always working on the desktop version or the macOS version, as well as on the Android versions that are kind of easier for them to work around. And if we go back to what I told you at the start of the video, Beeper is a champion in my eyes. There's been so many apps that have tried this concept of just unifying your inbox to totally fail along the way. Beeper has shown me in the last 2 years at least that it's here to stay, and that's why I give it my full confidence. And if you've never tried any of these type of apps where you can just unify all of your inboxes into one place, then you're totally missing out. And the best part about Beeper, so far at least, is that it's entirely free. If you actually go to their website and you check out the costs, you'll see that it's free and they plan on releasing a subscription with some advanced features along the way. Now, there's been another app that I really love called Text.com. But actually, Beeper and Text were both acquired by Automata, or whatever name was that I can't remember. I'll leave it down here. Anyways, they were acquired at the same time, and now they're all gonna fall under that Beeper umbrella. Text actually had some really cool features like automatic transcription for all types of audios. So any WhatsApp audios that you saw, they were gonna automatically be transcribed using AI. And you also had the stealth mode where you could go kind of check your messages without sending read receipts, something that is not currently supported on Beeper. But I can just imagine that all of those cool features could potentially come to Beeper at some point, since they're now both kind of the same company, and be added as an optional subscription. If I had to pay for Beeper today, I would totally do it because it's just such a time saver. And of course, there are small problems. There always are, right? Like some of these services are going to be constantly disconnecting. I think for me, it's Facebook. It disconnects like once or twice a week, but you just have to press the reconnect button, log in with your credentials, and then you're pretty much good. So I wouldn't really worry about that too much because you're getting a great service and entirely for free, at least up until now. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Go try Beeper out. I promise you, it'll be such a game changer for you. Also, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. That'll help me out a ton. And I'll see you next week with some either cool apps or traveling videos. See you later. Bye-bye.